What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be yet another DevPro Duel video in Ranked, and I'm going to be trying to play with this dumbass Dragunity deck one more time. Gonna be trying. Hopefully we open... Ooh, this is really good actually. It's not necessarily the combo, but that could change off of this chicken game. That could easily change off of this. I'm really wanting to just draw Phalanx so that I could just, trade that in with cards constants and draw more cards. That's no terraforming. I'll take that. I'll certainly take that. That gets me another chicken game. That gets me another shot. I've already got Ravine. In fact, probably the last card I want to see is another Ravine, which does happen from time to time, as I will just be turboing and I'll just draw another Ravine. Time space, not necessarily what I'm looking for, but I guess we'll take it. I mean, this deck is built to just do things, regardless of whether you're comboing off or not. So I guess I'll just go with it. Not really the happiest about it, but I mean, it's whatever. It is whatever. So now, basically, the cards I want to draw off this would be like Duck's Instant Fusion. Well, there's Instant Fusion, but that's not Duck's. Shit. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to bounce my Red Med. But what I could do is I could summon Harpist, Instant Fusion, get back Phalanx, but that would only make, yeah, there's no way that I can actually just do this without just bouncing this. So I think the method that I'm going to be using here is I'm going to discard Harpist. In fact, I'm thinking of cutting Harpist. The card never comes up anymore. It's really neat and all, but most of the time when all the combos you're doing, even though you can resolve 3 Gatorg searches, even though you can resolve 3 Gatorg searches, none of them have the ability to just have the luxury of just dumping Harpist. None of them are that free. So I mean, there's that. So normal this Ducks, and if I get Veilered here, I've got Instant Fusion to bring back Phalanx, and everything is fine and dandy. Oh my god, he has Veiler. Veiler my Ducks. Do it, faggot. There you go. Thank you. Made this so much simpler. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Norden, and then Norden, get back Phalanx, and then you have another Veiler, bitch. No, you don't. Alright, good. Good. I can live with this. So, we'll make Vajrayana here. We'll just upgrade this up into Vaj. And then this will, just turn into Gatorg, which will add and discard Baby Rock. Which will then be used with Norden to make Red Wyvern. And so from that point, I'll be able to get a Tom, I'll be able to get Red Med, I'll be able to make Ptolemy, and the Ptolemy I could actually probably just use to bounce the Red Med. That sounds like a good idea, actually, the more and more I'm thinking about it. I could just make Stardust Bouncer here as well, just by syncing these up into Red Wyvern, and then, well actually no, that's just 3 6s. Never mind, I'm being retarded. That happens from time to time. Okay, so this will turn into Red Med, and then Red Med can get back Gatorg, which means, well, I can actually probably just make Queen Dragunity here, and that'll protect this even being a 0/0, and then that'll make the emptiness really alive. That's something that I like about this. This specific build is that I can either make Rafflesia or Rafflesia, and I can just make Queen Dragunity, and Queen Dragunity is just the better option here. Okay, so what I can do here is that I can sync these. Well, I can't actually make Queen Dragunity now that I'm looking at it. I can make Stardust Spark though and just do the exact same fucking thing. But what I can do here is I can do this. I can make these into Ptolemy, bounce Red Med, special. But then I won't be even be able to make Spark. I've literally got to make Red Wyvern. I've got to make Red Wyvern, and then I've got to. Oh my god, this is actually just a lot worse than I'm giving it credit for. I've got to let the Norden die. I've literally got to, in order to make the hand that I've got live. Which is, it's actually just fine. I don't see any other way that I could do this, because I would make Red Wyvern, I would make Ptolemy, I would detach off Ptolemy, And, like, I can add Baby Rock back, but, like, that wouldn't do anything. There's nothing else in my graveyard that would do anything worthwhile anyway, either. And I can just do that play next turn, and the Norden leaving actually just makes things a bit easier. Because I'm getting a Dux, so this can just be used to add a Phalanx to get discarded off Gator next turn. There's stuff like that, so it's definitely not the worst situation that I've been in, especially considering that I took a Dux out of his hand as well. I've got a Time Space and a Vanity. Like, what is that? Oh my god, Raigeki. Of course. You fucking would. I'm gonna protect itself. What a salve. What a fucking salve, man. Savage. Oh man, Net Abyss. He's playing the Mermans. I fucks with this man. He's playing the Mermans, the Mermail Atlanteans. Okay, so basically, depending on what he does, is going to dictate whether or not he wins the game or not. If he sends Marksman and pops the right card, then he wins. If he sends Dragoons and he just tries to do a Megalo play, if he does a Megalo play that's not that great, in terms of like he adds Dragoons, adds Megalo, and then he discards the like the Dragoons and then a card that doesn't pop cards, then we lit. Alright, so Dragoons. He's getting Megalo. Actually, I could just bait him into doing some weird ass shit, because if he discards Marksman and Dragoons for this Megalo, I can just Time Space the Megalo. Oh, he's playing Instant Fusion. Well, this is just better. This is just better. He just made it easy for me. Let's take all the thought process out of this situation. Let's take the entire thought process out of this situation, and let's just make it about who has the bigger dick. That's easily how I'd love to play this game. I can literally just start beating you to death with Duxes. This is how this game is going to work. I'm literally going to win because this is the only floodgate that this deck can't play out of. And he could have played around it through use of Megalo, but he got greedy and started doing instant fusion plays first. There's a time and place for those. You usually want to save those until your play is over, because those are the most resource gathering, like comeback plays. Like they're one card plays. You want to throw your combo pieces out there first, and then you want to dedicate yourself to instant fusioning and doing stuff like that, because then it just opens you up to all these nonsense like Bahamut Sharks and stuff like that. Ooh, he has another Net Abyss. Alright, so here's the thing. He gets Heavy Infantry, and his Heavy Infantry targets a card, and I get to protect that card with Spark Dragon. Yes! Ugh. This is so broken. Vanity's Emptiness and Stardust Spark have the most fucking insane interaction. He's already used his Raigeki too. What the hell am I scared of? Activate. I get to protect this. This is easy. This is a face-up card. End your turn. Savage. He surrendered. Yes! Dragunities win again! Oh my god. I'm having too much fun with this. This is ridiculous. I haven't had this much fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long time. Well, actually, that's a lie. The last time I had fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is every time I've played this deck. I fucks with this man so hard. I love the fact that he's playing this deck. But, I mean, like, I opened the one floodgate and the way to protect it that his deck can't beat. Oops. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the nonsense you usually do. I actually probably will do one more Dragunity game, and I'm either going to put it up today or it'll go up tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep playing with this deck until I run my fill of it. I haven't opened that combo yet. Well, technically I have, but I drew the red med, so it made it so much fucking harder to actually do. Like, it's so easy to actually open that combo or a variation of it. Like, it's just... DevPro's algorithm for shuffling with this deck is actually just insane. Like, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to pull this up right now. Like, this is what the deck looks like before I even go into ranked. Like, I personally hit this shuffle button so, like, just a random X amount of times, and then save and exit out, and then I go into ranked. And it will still give me hands like that. And it'll give me hands like triple phalanx and stuff like that. It's really weird. I don't understand how it works. But in person, testing this deck, I draw this way too consistently to ignore. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Click an ad if you have not. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps me make money, and there's no reason to lie to you guys about that. If you have an ad block enabled, please remove it. Helps me make money, as I've already said. And it just supports me more than you guys can ever understand. And if If you want to help me make money, want to help me live my life, then that's definitely something that it would be just greatly appreciative if I'd be greatly appreciative to you if that's something you could take the time out of your day to do. As much as I want to continue babbling on and not thinking about the words that I'm saying, as is evident because I'm tripping over my own tongue, I'm going to cut the video here, as it were. But anyway, that's all for this video, and as always, guys, take care. Look for more Dragunity videos on the horizon.